You know, I had to make this video real quick because simple fact of the matter is just something I just came across one of the most probably beautiful spirits I've ever ran across in a person. And I just had to share it. I just really had to share it, man. It's just one of those things he was explaining to me just, about going all in, about how he has no choice but to go all in, and his reasoning behind that was simply a simple idea, just a simple thought. And it's crazy how a simple thought can come to define a person, can come to make that person essentially who they are, or more importantly, who they want to be. And this idea was the sun. Yeah, the sun in the sky. I just said that. The sun. He said that the sun always shines. It always shines. The world turns and maybe goes through a process of day and night, but the sun always shines. It's always working. It's always doing its job, creating life, helping to keep things in balance, and even sometimes taking life, but only in the process of creating new. Is a phrase I ran across. I don't know if you guys ever seen the movie Cloud Atlas, but it says when one door closes, another door opens. And I just believe that, I really do, because for whatever reason, you just honestly, you gotta respect that kind of thing. When one door closes, another one always opens, and just think about that. You know, and I try to pay attention to everything in my life personally, because I just want to be aware. I really have to be aware. And when you just think about the sun and how it always shines, man, it's always working. It's always working. It's like it doesn't have a day off. And that's what you gotta be. That's what you can be. That's what anybody can be. It's just never have a day off per se. You always working, even if the sun may possibly be slacking or not giving us all it's got. You really wouldn't know, because his half ass to a degree is still your, it's still 100% for most. And that's how you got to be. My half ass got to be better than your 100%. I love the story of Michael Jordan playing basketball in the championships with the flu. And the funny thing about that is, it was a testimony to that idea that half-ass, even, half-ass and with the flu, not 100%, it's still better than your 100% most of the time. And the only way it's not is if you run across somebody else, a genuine spirit, who also believes in that same concept, who also can be like, I'm giving it everything I got. I'm gonna go all in for my dreams so that my dreams can come true. What is there if you don't have that, if you can't give that for yourself? And you know what? It's just, man, I got no other choice but to. I gotta give it everything I got for me. And personally, honestly, I think everybody should give it everything they got for them. And if you're not living by that standard, if you're not living by that philosophy, then you should probably reevaluate the way you're living. Because I got so much faith and I got so much confidence in that standard, in that philosophy, that I know it'll work. I know it'll work for everybody. You know, that being, if it's what you want, go and get it. Go and get it. Go and find it. And if you can't find it, go create it. Go make it. Go produce it. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing that can't be replicated is information. They can't be replicated. So whatever information you acquire throughout your experiences, throughout your life, essentially, then it's up to you to share that if you believe it's meant to be shared. And personally, me, all decent, valid, good information is meant to be shared. Now, of course, not all times information is shared by any means, but it's most definitely meant to be shared. And I just had to share that, man. So, it's got to be, man. You know, my thoughts, man, on the sun. And if you want a way to really make your dreams come true, if you want a way to get out here and get it done, click on the link below. It's got to be out.